What's up, guys? Wes True back again, and you know what time it is. It's time for another monthly Blu-ray 4K haul. And this time, as you can see by the picture and thumbnail, yeah, I got a lot again. Finishing up that Criterion sale. I found a few extra Criterions throughout the month, honestly, and just a whole bunch of Blu-rays, and I think only one 4K title this month. But it is what it is. What I find, I find. A lot of yard sales wrapping up, so I think my piles are going to shrink considerably now that the yard sales are wrapping up. But you never know what might happen. So let's kick it off with the first pile here. First up is Nightcrawler. First time in the collection. Really like this one. I've seen it twice now. And yeah, definitely wanted to get it for the collection. So Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler. Nice. This is actually a steel book right off the bat that I found at Dollar General. And that is the Hangover Part Two. I think the second one's fine. I know it's the same movie, just in a different location, but I like the monkey and the steel book here for $4, so why not? All right, this movie I found over at a yard sale. It's an upgrade to Blu-ray, and that is Monsters Inc. It's a nice 4-disc set too, which is awesome. So I me, I love Pixar, love Monsters Inc. So happy to have that in the Blu-ray collection. Next up, these are a couple Dollar General movies, and this one actually is on Criterion. But I figured I'll pick it up for $4 and see if I like it before I spend the money on the Criterion. And that is Charade with Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. Definitely sounds like something I'd be interested in, so pick that up. As well as Logan Lucky with Daniel Craig, Adam Driver, Channing Tatum, and Riley Keough. How you doing? All right, so 2 pickups from Dollar General there. Now, here's a couple that I found from the Dollar Tree. Grab another pile while I'm at it. This one's very interesting because it is the movie Pan, which I thought was but I figured for $1, why not? But what intrigued me is that it's called Peter Pan, and it's in a different language. So it might be better. It was an okay movie, but for $1, I figure why not? And the fact that it's in a different language even intrigues me even more. So I'll be listening to the cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit by the Pirates there. That was always fun. And this one I saw as well at the Dollar Tree. It's a DVD. Ooh, but I had to put it in my collection. Geisha of Death. That looks awesome. So yeah, had to buy that. So this one I found at a yard sale for $2 on Blu-ray. The 50 Shades of Grey, all 3 movies on Blu-ray. For $2, why not? And I like the first one. It's a funny guilty pleasure movie. Don't take them seriously, obviously, but I think they go down in quality as you go. I think I did Do It, Man, Suck It or something for this trilogy, if you want to call it that. So yeah, I mean, I'll put it in there for the trash that it is. Now on the total different side of the spectrum, here's an A24 movie that I love. It's in my top 10 of the year it came out in 2019, and that is The Farewell, starring Awkwafina. Great movie. Check it out if you haven't. And speaking of A24, I'm trying to get more of their studio movies. This one I found, Amy. It's the documentary about Amy Winehouse. So definitely interested in checking that one out as well. I've never seen that one. This one's an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, and that is Miss Peregrine's whatever, Home for Peculiar Children. I like this one. It's a Tim Burton film. I thought it was all right. One of his better ones over the last how many years. So, yep, Miss Peregrine got upgraded. This one I've never actually had in my collection, and that is Now You See Me. The sequel to John Cena's movie, You Can't See Me. Yeah, I thought this was okay. It's got a really good cast, and I just thought it was kind of okay, but maybe I'll watch it again and check it out. So, first, it was what, $3, so I figure I'll give it another shot. These are some yard sale pickups. Dan in Real Life, starring Steve Carell. I enjoyed this one when I saw it. This is another upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray. These are all upgrades, Zach. Well, the next two are. The 18. This is another one that I liked when I saw it in theaters, and no one else really liked it, so I thought it was okay. For $1, why not? And Minions. I remember liking the first two Despicable Me, and this one was fine, but the third one I didn't really care for. So I got them. I'm good without the third one, so I got the ones that I want. And then this is the first time in the collection, Game Night, another film that I enjoyed when I saw it in theaters. A good funny cop. All right, so spoiler alert, this one is going to be on the A-List Movie Club sometime, because we're far in advance on those. So that is the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix. Just going to rewatch this one this week, so can't wait to rewatch that. I definitely really enjoyed it the first time around. This one is a movie that is called Underrated by many people, and an underrated Disney animated film. I've seen it once and I liked it, and that is Princess and the Frog. Another upgrade. Yeah, I enjoyed Princess and the Frog, so cool to have it in my Blu-ray collection. We've got a film that this was also in the top 10 of the year it came out, which was 2017. I love this movie. First time in the collection, Three Billboards from outside Ebbing, Missouri. Great movie. I can't believe I didn't have it already in my collection, but there it is. The only 4K that I picked up this month, shockingly, and it's a good one, the original Alien, the 40th anniversary. Picked it up at a half-price book. So this is an upgrade, obviously, because I had it on DVD. So we went all the way to 4K with it. Another one that I'd like to check out on 4K and see what it looks like. So I've seen that one a few times, but I would check it out again. This one was on clearance, so don't judge me. Superman Returns. Just to have the DC films. Yeah. Oh, how could I forget? Wrong! All right. Another animated Disney movie. I'm thinking this might be the first time in the collection. I had it on VHS, but I don't think I ever had it on DVD. And that is 101 Dalmatians on Blu-ray. And look at that. No DVD. So I still don't have it on DVD. But I do have it on Blu-ray for $6. So couldn't say no to that one. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. And next month, that'll be coming in my pickups for sure. So here is another Dollar Tree pickup in a different language, and that is The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Now, this is a region B, so I don't think it's going to play in my player, but just to have it in my collection is kind of a laugh. El Agente de Cipo. So, I enjoyed this movie in English, so but yeah, I do want to add it, the actual English version, into my collection. I have it on DVD and want to upgrade, but for now, this will be a good bookmark, or a placeholder, I should say, till I pick it up. Okay. Also from the Dollar Tree, these next two. This one is a legit film, unlike some of the other Dollar Tree pickups I get. So I put the legit ones and ones I want to show you guys in here. Last Flag Flying with Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston, and Lawrence Fishburne. $1 on Blu-ray, man. So it's like, oh look, Un Dernier pour la route. So this, oh yeah, it's also Canadian, so interesting. From Amazon Studios. So that's one I'd like to check out. Last Flag Flying. This is one I also picked up at the Dollar Tree. It's an anime Blu-ray. RWBY Volume 2. So you know I'm going to be looking for Volume 1 if there's a Volume 2 out there, right? So very interesting. Never heard of it. But yeah, I'll check it out. Why not? These are some more yard sale pickups. We have Salt, starring Angelina Jolie. I remember thinking that was fine when I saw it. Robin Hood, starring, this is one of the many incarnations of Robin Hood, starring, I almost said Kurt Russell, oh my God, Russell Crowe and Cate Blanchett. I thought this was fine. Pete's Dragon for $1, the remake, the Disney remake. This was one of my ones that I actually really liked of the Disney remakes because it was a lot different than the original. So it actually had some originality to it. Hercules, starring Dwayne Johnson. This was one I really liked that I saw in theaters. It was a different twist on the tale, I guess you could say. Plus, you know, I love The Rock, so Hercules. That is an upgrade in the collection. This one's one of my favorites of the series, and that is Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. This is the 4th one in the series, and probably my favorite. This was a great film, and this is an upgrade as well because I had it on DVD. I do want to get them all on 4K, but I'm waiting for like a good sale or something. This one is very interesting. Shrek 3D, the complete collection. And look, for promotional use only, not for retail. And this is a yard sale pickup. Is it Region A? I didn't really take a look, but hopefully you can play them without a 3D Blu-ray player because I don't have one. But it comes with, I'm guessing there's one disc missing at least. But I did need Shrek 2 and Shrek 3, or Shrek the Third, sorry, purists. You Shrek purists out there. So I have the first one and the 4th. So to be continued. If you see me pick up 2 and 3 on Blu-ray again, you'll know why. If it'll play for me or not, or if I'll have to trade it in. Even though it says for promotional use. That's pretty cool, though. I'll just keep it for shits and giggles. This one, shockingly, I don't have in my collection because I really like it. Also with DreamWorks Animation, How to Train Your Dragon 2. The first one and this one I really liked. The third one, not so much. But it was fine for an animated kids movie. Fast and Furious 6, one of the better ones. 5, 6, and 7, I think, are awesome. The rest, not so much. This is a movie I picked up at a yard sale called Not Forgotten. I didn't know it was known to begin with. So it's got Simon Baker and Paz Vega in it. So take that for what it's worth. This will probably be a trade-in. But maybe I'll give it a watch just for the hell of it. This is the first movie in a trilogy, and it's the only movie that I like in that trilogy, and that is Olympus Has Fallen. I thought the other two suck. This one was okay, although if I rewatch it, maybe I'll think this sucks too. Who knows? But I thought it was all right. Olympus Has Fallen. Another movie where the first movie is good and the other ones suck, and that would be The Matrix. Yeah, I really love the first one. I haven't seen it in probably 20 years, so it might be time to rewatch that before the new one comes out. So we've got, this is a film I really enjoy, and that is The Shallows with Blake Lively. It's not too bad watching Blake Lively in a bikini for the whole movie. But yes, there he is. Steven Seagal, or Seagal. I love that. That made me laugh more than it probably should. And that I remember it even now. But yeah, The Shallows, definitely, I think it's an underrated movie. I enjoy it. A double feature of Nicolas Cage. That's all you got to say. Face Off and Snake Eyes. I remember seeing Snake Eyes in the drive-in theater with Halloween H2O. So there you go. And I remember Halloween H2O creeped me out when I was a kid. But Snake Eyes, I don't remember all that much. But just to have it, why not? Money Monster. This was a movie I think I saw along with like one other person in the theater, but I enjoyed it. George Clooney and Julia Roberts and Gus from Breaking Bad. So that's always a plus. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie. The next movie is wow, Midnight in Paris. We got Owen Wilson, baby. Then we have Unopened Men in Black 3, another movie that I enjoyed more than I expected to. I liked it better than the second one. And I think from what I remember, I like it better than the Hemsworth one. So Men in Black 3, yeah, sure, why not? And then we've got Jason Statham in the first Transporter film. It's been a long time since I've seen this, but I do remember liking it. So I definitely wanted the first one in the Blu-ray collection. And now, for the Criterions, we've got, first up, a Japanese horror film, of course, Kuroneko. I've heard a lot of cool things about this, and look at the cover. It ghost disappears and reappears. Ooh, just like my money disappeared this month. So Kuroneko, can't wait to check that one out. This is a very interesting film. This will be the first NC-17 movie in my collection. I better be quiet. Blue is the warmest color. I've seen this on a lot of different lists, and definitely interested to check this one out because it was actually a very discounted price for a Criterion. So I thought, you better damn well believe I'm picking that one. NC-17, Criterion, and discount. Three of my favorite things. This is a film we're also going to review for the A-List Movie Club. And so I picked it up on Criterion, and that is The Breakfast Club. 80s classic film. Good. I love this movie, definitely. So Breakfast Club, and it looks great on Criterion. It's a 4K remaster. So if you're like on the fence about getting this one, I would do it. This is a movie I've heard a lot of things about. Some people say it's one of the best movies of all time. The 400 Blows, a French film from 1959. Very interested to check that one out. This is also a interesting film by Paul Thomas Anderson, starring Adam Sandler, Punch Drunk Love. I love Sandler in the more dramatic roles. Shockingly, I have never seen this. So this is one I got to get on as well. But heard great things about it, so can't wait to see it. And this is another film I hear a lot of great things about and haven't seen. It's probably a cinema sin, but that is Mulholland Drive. So definitely looking forward to checking that one out. Definitely unpredictable from what I hear. So, and it's a nice little set. Criterion, man. They got me. They got me by the balls. And of course, we have one more, another one I've never seen. How you say Stoker, Stalker? Look up the ref in Criterion Closet and you'll get it. But anyway, yeah, Stalker on Blu-ray. It is I hear it's one of the masters. One of the masters. So, all right. So that is this month's haul. Got a lot of cool stuff. And next month, there's a lot of exclusive steelbooks coming. I'm not going to be able to get them all, but I'm definitely getting Black Widow. I'm getting Cruella. And I really want the Unbreakable steelbook because it looks awesome. But there's just some steelbooks I'm going to have to pass on because I have vacation coming up in October and I'm going to need some money for that. So expect the September haul to be probably a little bit smaller, but some of those cool steelbooks, fingers crossed, that I'll have them for next month's haul. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/westside of 515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTruthAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, truth out.